Hello, Louisiana, and welcome back. We are here. It's the off season, and we mean business. Right off the rip, I am going full out recruiting. I talked about this earlier in the season. I kind of looked on Google for some advice and found that if you want to have a better off season with recruits, you got to go all out in recruiting. And so that's what we're going to do. We're a smaller school. I'm hoping we don't have too many discipline issues going into season 3. And as far as training, we're not going to have a lot of kids who are on the roster going up. But that's not going to affect us. I really do think this is going to be the best way to get this team where it needs to be. So, as far as kids leaving, we're going to lose Kevin Hill. He's been with us since the start of the series. Nick Daniels, unfortunately, had that injury, so we didn't get to see him go too crazy. None of these kids I think are going to be in the pros. It just would be unrealistic, so don't expect to see any of these guys in my future Madden series. So, with that being said, our first commit would be Cam Morton, a 3-star strong safety, 6'3", 208. Then we would ultimately end up getting Noah Emery and tight end R. Green. Now, the Emery's a little too tall in my opinion, but we'll see. We did get wide receiver Destin Hill. Now, he is a sophomore, moving over from the portal. Then we got 2 defensive ends, Bobby Blackwell, McLennan, and a tackle, Ray Moore. We got some cats. I'm just saying. We got Sam Zune, a 4-star, Durame, a strong safety, which we're going to be playing around with some of these positions and moving them around to see where they best fit. And we're going to cover these kids more in depth once we get them on the roster and their overalls are revealed. Because right now I don't even know anything about them during this stage. So don't feel like you're missing out too much on this part. But these are all the people we've gotten to commit. Outside linebacker Reynolds and a tight end Strain there. Now, how did we do overall? Well, first off, we got 3 4-stars, 1 3-star, a couple 2s. So you can already see an improvement from last year, guys. We crushed it. Is it enough to get us out of the hole? No, but I do think we are starting to climb out of the hole. We're doing better for ourselves than worse for ourselves, and that's a plus. As far as the rankings go, how did we do? Well, we're obviously not going to be in the top 20, definitely not in the top 25. Where are we going to fall to? We were dead last year at 120. I didn't know what I was doing. So we can't get worse. So any improvement will be going up from last year. We're not in the top set. Oh, yeah, we're 70. There we are. LT Jazz, the 70th ranked recruit class. 3 4-stars. Ain't nobody around us have 3 like that. So that's really good. 1 3-star, 7 2-stars. As far as our conference goes, Liberty's at 89, Western Kentucky 88. So it seems to me we've done the best in our conference, so that's actually important too. New Mexico State did worse than us. We really want to be beating these schools out, right? Because we're going to be facing them every single year. Mid Tennessee State we did better than. Now, the one thing I am noticing, we still don't have as many recruits, but we are kind of balancing out between quantity and quality. Sam Houston State is really close to us. They had 13 2-star recruits. That's high. UTEP. Okay, so Jacksonville State is the only conference team that did better than us. So, training results. Well, like I said, because we did little on training, we're not going to get big jumps from training. So, these are the top kids that got better. 3 pluses, for our top guys. Aaron Waring is up there. Morris. So, not too much. As far as going into season 3, it's not even close race. So, Casey Anderson will be getting that start. There is Darta Morris and Aaron Waring that are going to be competing. To be honest with you, I actually have an idea of possibly redshirting Darta Morris this year. We didn't do it last year, so he still has a redshirt opportunity. So that could happen. At running back, I'm not sure what we're going to do quite yet. I have some ideas if it works out. I'm going to be switching one of our new recruits, our new commit kids, to running back, but we'll talk more on that later. As far as improvements goes, our O-line has improved a little bit. Seymour there, Rocky. Alex Cobb has gotten much better. All these kids have already been redshirted, though, so they're going to be on the active rosters. So, we're trying to improve, our depth. We don't have to cut anybody because, again, we're at 54. So we're trying to get out of that hole we dug. But look at that. We already have some reveals, though. Blackwell, McLennan. These are new kids that we just got. 80 overalls. That's insane. So that makes me wonder. That makes me really think we did good this draft. I mean, we got two. We can just see them on the top of the list here. 2 new recruits, two new kids that we got are among the highest overalls on our whole team. So that's very interesting. So let's get to the depth chart. This is going to be, the important part. Aaron Waring or Darda Morris. One of these are going to get redshirted. Well, Aaron Waring was redshirted last year. I don't think we need 3. I don't want to waste a year. So we're gonna redshirt Darda Morris. And if you guys didn't see, Destin Hill, Destin Hill, the wide receiver, got switched over to running back. He has 99 speed. So I did decide to move him. And the running back that was 6'3", I think I made a safety. We do have Sam Zune coming in. He is a tight end. I am going to I may redshirt Sam Zune. I haven't completely decided yet. He is a 76 overall. He would be the highest on our board. Durame, if you guys didn't see the wide receiver that we got, he is 70 overall. As far as our O-line goes, this is kind of what it's looking like, Not worse, not better. But look at this defensive line. 80 overall, McLennan, freshman. It's a kid we just got. And then right on the other side, Bobby Blackwell, 80 overall, with Spears, who was really good last year for us. We have a solid defensive line. That is going to be, honestly, the best part of our team all around, offense and defense. For our cornerbacks, we got 2 good starters. Dismuke has grown up to a 68 overall. He was redshirted last year, so I'm hoping he can really make an impact now. This is one of our first kids that we got to commit in the series. We got Mitchell at free safety, so we kind of went down there, and then Cam Morton that we shown earlier, who did commit. Pat Polk as well is our new kicker. So overall, I think I'm really excited for the defensive line and then the new running back, Destin Hill, because he is a 99 overall speed player, the fastest that you can be in the game. It's like Tyreek Hill, but different, right, at running back. So I'm really excited. Hopefully he can hold on to the ball and whatnot. Casey Anderson's going to be getting the start for us this year. It wasn't really hard to make that decision at quarterback. And as far as schedule goes, this is what it is going to look like. Okay, so let me know what you're thinking. Do you think we're going to have a successful year and whatnot? Do you think this offseason was better, in the right direction for this team? Let me know what you think, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.